Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If your BNS-II semester examination is approaching and you have very little time left for revision, then this video is for you. In the next 10 minutes, we will revise the most important questions along with sections, key points and important case laws that can help you score better marks in the examination. Let's begin. Question number 1. Define culpable homicide. Answer. Under Section 100 of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, culpable homicide means causing the death of a person with the intention of causing death or with the knowledge that the act is likely to cause death. Essential ingredients: first, death of a human being. Second, death must have been caused by the accused. Third, intention or knowledge must be present. Important case: Reg versus Govinda, 1876. Exam tip: write definition, ingredients, example and conclusion. Question number 2. What is murder? Answer. Murder is defined under section 101 of BNS. Remember the golden line. Every murder is culpable homicide, but every culpable homicide is not murder. Important case: Virsa Singh versus State of Punjab, 1958. In this case, the Supreme Court explained when an injury is sufficient in the ordinary course of nature to cause death. Question number 3. Grave and sudden provocation. This is an exception to murder. When a person loses self-control due to grave and sudden provocation and immediately commits the act, the offense may be reduced from murder to culpable homicide, not amounting to murder. Important case: KM Nanavati versus State of Maharashtra, 1962. This is one of the most famous criminal law cases in India. Question number 4. Hurt and grievous hurt. Hurt is defined under section 114 BNS. It means causing bodily pain, disease or infirmity. Grievous hurt is defined under section 116 BNS. Examples include permanent loss of sight, permanent loss of hearing, fracture or dislocation of bone, any injury endangering life. Exam tip: always write the 8 kinds of grievous hurt if asked in detail. Question number 5. Wrongful restraint and wrongful confinement. Wrongful restraint is defined under section 126 BNS. It means voluntarily obstructing a person from proceeding in a direction in which he has a right to proceed. Wrongful confinement is defined under section 127 BNS. It means completely restricting a person within certain limits. Difference: wrongful restraint is partial restriction. Wrongful confinement is complete restriction. Remember this line because it is frequently asked in examination. Question number 6. Kidnapping from lawful guardianship. Defined under section 137 BNS, it means taking or enticing a minor or person of unsound mind out of the keeping of the lawful guardian without consent. Important case: S. Varadarajan versus State of Madras, 1965. Question number 7. Abduction. Defined under Section 138 BNS, abduction means compelling or inducing a person by force or deceitful means to move from one place to another. Difference between kidnapping and abduction. Kidnapping generally involves minors. Abduction can be committed against any person. Kidnapping does not require force. Abduction requires force or deceitful means. Question number 8. Theft. Theft is defined under Section 303 BNS. It means dishonestly taking movable property out of the possession of another person without consent. Important case Pyare Lal Bhargava versus State of Rajasthan 1963. Exam points. Movable property, dishonest intention, and absence of consent are the key ingredients. Question 9. Extortion. Defined under Section 308 BNS. Extortion means intentionally putting a person in fear of injury and thereby dishonestly inducing him to deliver property. Difference between theft and extortion. In theft, property is taken. In extortion, property is delivered because of fear. Question number 10. Robbery. Defined under Section 309 BNS. Theft becomes robbery when violence or fear of instant violence is used. Extortion becomes robbery when the offender is present and puts the victim in immediate fear. Exam tip. This conversion of theft and extortion into robbery is a favorable examination question. Question 11. Dacoity. Dacoity. Simply we call it dacoity in general language. Defined under Section 310 BNS. When 5 or more persons commit or attempt to commit robbery, it becomes dacoity. Most important point. Minimum 5 persons are necessary. Without 5 persons, dacoity cannot be established. Now question number 12. Criminal misappropriation. Defined under Section 314 BNS. It means dishonestly misappropriating or converting another person's property for one's own use. Important case Swamy versus State of Madras. Question 13. Criminal breach of trust. Defined under Section 316 BNS. It occurs when property is entrusted to a person and he dishonestly misuses it. Important case Velji Raghavji Patel versus State of Maharashtra. Difference. In entrustment is essential in criminal breach of trust. Entrustment is not necessary in criminal misappropriation. Question number 14. Criminal trespass. Criminal trespass is defined under Section 329 BNS. It means entering into another person's property with intent to commit an offense or to intimidate, insult, or annoy the person in possession. Remember, intention is the most important element. Question number 15. Forgery. Forgery means making a false document with intent to cause damage, support a claim, commit fraud, or deceive another person. It is defined under Section 335 BNS. Important case is Muhammad Ibrahim versus State of Bihar 2009. Question 16. Defamation. Defined under Section 356 BNS, defamation means making or publishing an imputation concerning any person with the intention of harming his reputation. Important case Subramanian Swamy versus Union of India 2016. Essential ingredients imputation, publication, harm to reputation. Before ending this video, remember one simple formula for every law answer. Definition, section number, essential ingredients, illustration or example, case law, and conclusion. If you follow this structure in the examination, your answer will appear more professional and you will have a better chance of scoring good marks. Thank you for watching. All the very best for your BNS-II examination. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel for more law exam contents.